afternoon, Cleveland. Okay, hand-picked and vintage timepieces meet modern sophistication. Eve Barish is joining us. She's the founder behind Montre Vintage. Thank you for being here today. This is the Young Entrepreneurial Show. We had a 20-year-old, now 22-year-old on. How did you fall in love with vintage watches?
Well, I feel like it started from a young age. I was very entrepreneurial spirited. I used to make bracelets and sell them at the end of my street, which was so fun. But I didn't really think I was gonna sell watches as a business because I'm a college student. But one day I was at a thrift store, I found a few. The next day I found a few more, and then I realized that vintage pieces were becoming really popular. So yeah, I made a Depop, which is a selling platform. I sold out every week. I would drop them on Sundays. And then I made a website, and now I do pop-ups.
I could learn a lot from you just by listening. I'm like, well, a Depop? That's where you drop. That's where you drop.
Yeah.
And I feel like that whole drop system is interesting because it gives people that motivation to, I got to jump on this now. I got to see what she has now because it's going to be gone before
for sure.
I know it.
Yeah.
So, okay, where are you getting these from?
I get them from all over. So estate sales, vintage stores, I bid online. I have a few connections too, but I try to get a bunch of them.
Got connections.
I got connections. So
I want to show some of these. I don't know which ones from this can I pull out.
This one's my
favorite.
favorite.
Okay, I have to show you this. How pretty this is. Now, here's what's amazing about your watches too. You have put these at such an affordable price point for people to buy.
Yeah, so when I look online at my competitors, they're hundreds of dollars, but I want them to be affordable. But they're so unique too that they're special and you're never gonna find the same one twice. So I try to stay between $15 to $65, especially when I do my pop-ups, because I want it to feel like a London vintage market where you come in, you're kind of, it's like a treasure hunt.
There's another one over here. This
so
one's so pretty too. So you do both gold and so it is. It's like a vintage treasure hunt. So it is for you finding it, and then for others,
I know, I
when
keep
they
all
get
of
to
them,
search for. I
I
don't blame you. You're wearing a really cute one too that you
I don't know
found.
if you can see, but
I love that.
Yeah.
And so again, this is a price point where you $15 even for some of these.
Yeah, some of the nicer ones, obviously, like these ones would be maybe more towards the $60 price point, but I do have, $15. I even have a $10 bin that I do at pop-ups.
Now, what do you want people to know? Now, I know they come as is, right?
Yeah.
What else do you want people to know about just what you're doing and how you're going? Because I think that, again, we've never had someone come on that does something like this before. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you can get them on my website. I drop every Friday at 12 o'clock. And I also do local pop-ups. I've done a few in Cleveland. I'm doing one in Columbus in the spring, but that's kind of in the works right now. But yeah, so stay tuned every Friday.
Look for the pop-ups, but also then we can go to the website.
Yeah, and you can follow the Instagram, MontreVintage_.
Now, are they mostly women's watches?
Yeah, I do get men's. I typically sell women's watches, but I have people reach out all the time, and I'll message with them. So if you ever want a watch to be sourced, you can always DM me, and I'll find one.
It's so neat because, I mean, if only we could put that on and it would tell us the history behind these watches, right? There's
that's
so
what's really cool about it.
many wonderful stories probably behind the people who first owned them, and the fact that you're carrying that in a way and everybody gets to create a new story with it is beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so again, you can go to the website. What's the website again?
ShopMontreVintage.com.
Okay, and will you come back to teach me how to do some of these things, like behind the scenes? I could learn a lot. Oh gosh, I feel you're making me feel very old right now. But it's amazing. So follow her on the website. Find out where she's going to be for the pop-ups. You can try some of these on in person.
Yeah.
And keep up the great work.
Thank you. Thanks for having
Spectacular.
me.
These are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And is this just a sampling, or how many do you normally have at one?
I have like hundreds.
Okay, so that's why you really have to check her out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming
Thanks for
in today.
having me.